We've been pushed into a major change this week. It's astrology time. Let's look at the energy for the week ahead. We start the week off on Monday with the full moon in Scorpio, and the sun is conjunct Uranus. So expect to really be embodying and integrating those changes you were faced with over the last week, especially if you have Pluto in Scorpio at late degrees. I just posted a YouTube video about this and a video here on TikTok. We collectively right now are really being pushed into a new direction through massive upheaval. And it is showing up in a really chaotic way, especially because the sun and Uranus and the moon, when it is full, will be harmonizing with Saturn and the North Node in Pisces, calling for us to really be disciplined with the new direction we are headed and take nothing with us from the past. Things the mind wants to grip onto, we need to release and let go, because if we don't, it's just going to create more chaos and resistance around the change that is needed. On Tuesday, the moon moves into Sagittarius, harmonizing with Mars in Leo and Venus in Aries. Tuesday could be a really big day of taking action towards the new beginning. Mercury is also challenging Pluto in Aquarius right now. Mercury is in Taurus, bringing more energy of needing to transform our mindsets and what we have been embodied in as it relates to our self-worth and our values, maybe even money and relationships as well. On Wednesday, that amplifies as the sun is moving closer and closer to Uranus. Saturn is about to move into Aries. Jupiter in Gemini is challenging the North Node in Pisces. The sun and Uranus are harmonizing with the South Node. This is a big week of release, so we can make the changes that are needed. There might be more anxiety or uncomfortable feelings that come up this week. Again, talked about this in my most recent YouTube video. It's so important we create space for those emotions and we channel it into something creative and maybe something that's playful and fun for us to kind of lighten it up. On Thursday, the moon continues to move through Sagittarius before it goes into Capricorn, and it will oppose Jupiter while squaring Saturn and the North Node. This is called a grand cross in the sky. It's only going to last a few hours, but it will feel very intense and put a lot of pressure on us to make an innovation that maybe we have been neglecting or putting off for some mental fear. Like, is it going to work out? Am I going to have blah, 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 blah? Like, the mind is running rampant this week. And it's so important now more than ever that we trust our faith and intuition. Friday, the moon is moving through Capricorn. It will harmonize with Mercury and Taurus as it also challenges Venus and Aries. There could be some emotional conversation we need to have that requires us to stay grounded in something and maybe challenges our values, our self-worth, whatever was brought up during the Venus retrograde. We're really being asked to embody and integrate it right now through clear, direct communication. And then on Saturday, the moon is at late degrees of Capricorn, where it will challenge Chiron and Aries and harmonize with the sun and Uranus and Taurus that are now exactly conjunct, and also harmonize with the South Node in Virgo. This is major support or a miracle around some release in our physical reality, whether it's a home or making money, but it could be emotionally triggering. So again, we're being asked to stay grounded in what's true, what's real, and embrace any changes that are going to come from that or need to come from that. And on Sunday, the moon moves over Pluto in Aquarius, and major emotional transformation from all that came up earlier in the week is here. While Mars and Mercury challenge each other. Remember to stay grounded this week, pick your battles, get out into nature if you need to remove yourself from something. There could be a lot of unexpected fights, arguments, if you're not actively regulating yourself and your needs. This is a really big week. How is this all showing up for you? Let me know in the comments, and come watch my YouTube video for a personalized horoscope based on your rising sign. Okay, bye.